To the Bitcoin globe, day 1273. We're counting the days down until the next Bitcoin halving. I just woke up not too long ago. I've actually made a few rants here and want to keep it going. Bitcoin prices continue to increase. I woke up, price is about where it should be, a small increase. Bitcoin is different. It's night and day between what we currently have. We currently have central bankers over here who, this is just based off my research, I haven't actually been to a central bank, but they're over there printing money, it's my understanding, and they're not even really part of the government. They're creating this money, but they're not actually working for the government. They're working for themselves, essentially, and there was going to be, in my opinion, there was going to be a huge collapse. We were going to go through turmoil like no other. There was going to be a huge collapse because these guys were just printing endless amounts of money, and the global economy, it's not a, people don't want to live in a debt-based system where they're slaves, and they're waking up to that, and they're not trusting their governments as much, they're not trusting banks as much. That's what's happening, that's what's going around. I think that's part of our evolution as humanity, is we're tired of living as slaves when we have the tools to live as gods. Bitcoin is a tool that will help us achieve financial freedom and affluence and gain back the power that we have lost to this system that we've created, right? I'm not blaming any one person, I'm not blaming the elites. We all have collectively created this system based off our level of consciousness. Your level of consciousness reflects your reality, the way your reality is going to be. So now we have access to this tool. We have access to Bitcoin. It doesn't take long to scoop up some Bitcoin in a safe way. Normally I don't talk about altcoins, but I'm going to go ahead and share my opinion on altcoins. Is that right now I wish I had some, like Monero. Monero is booming. I used to mine Monero when I had a nice computer in Malaysia. I was also mining Ethereum. If I could go back in time, I would mine the Monero. I couldn't mine Bitcoin with my computer, even though I had a really good GPU, and it just couldn't mine Bitcoin. Or else I'd probably mine Bitcoin for if it was profitable. However, I was able to mine Monero, and I didn't do it. But the thing is, I would have sold it along the way. It doesn't have the staying power that Bitcoin has, in my opinion. Is Monero going to be around in 3 years? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I'm not betting against your guys' coin. I mean, if it has a purpose, but for me, I'm just talking to me here on a personal level, having so many different addresses. Oh, there's this new altcoin out. Now I have to get a new address, and keep it in my Poloniex, which I never really trusted Poloniex for whatever reason, keeping all these different cryptocurrencies in there. Maybe maybe they'll never have a security problem, but it seems like you definitely could with so many altcoins floating around, keeping them on there. But I've never really trusted keeping my stuff in there. It's an online wallet, so of course traditionally you're not supposed to keep your valuable cryptocurrency locked up in an online wallet. So optimally you want to keep it in cold storage, but there are some online wallets I trust, like blockchain. I don't think, as long as you do all their security measures, I don't think you'll ever have a problem. As long as you protect your wealth and aren't giving out your passwords and whatnot, you should be fine. However, I do have a cold storage wallet, this ledger here, which broke. So I'm not a big fan of something that breaks after a week of having it, even if it's just the cord. I don't even really know how it broke, so that's kind of cheap in my opinion for it to break so quickly. That's the Nano S Ledger. Do I recommend it? No, I don't recommend it because the chain broke. Maybe and it's also kind of clunky looking, like, is this the best we can do as a USB look? There's gotta be something cool in that. If I'm gonna be sporting it around the neck, it's gotta look good. So with these altcoins, I've always had a hard time like sorting through them, keeping them safe. Is this wallet safe? Am I downloading some shitty wallet that has a virus in it or something like that? Maybe they're tracking my Bitcoins through these wallets. I just never really trusted altcoins. I never really knew how to keep them safe, so it was easier for me just to keep the one and only. It's Bitcoin. It's the store of value. What do I need the other coins for? What do I need them for? I'll tell you what most people need them for, is just to make a quick buck. They're going to either cash out quickly or they're going to move into Bitcoin. I think that's my prediction. Is maybe, I don't want to make this prediction, but it's possible that it happens, is that people really start moving from altcoins back into Bitcoins, because I think their altcoins aren't as proven, in the sense that they're going to have their bubbles, and when they go down and Bitcoin's been steadily rising, they'll just move quickly into Bitcoin. And that's what's convenient about cryptocurrency, is Maybe sell them for fiat currency is a little bit difficult to do, at least for me. It would take a while. I hate how long it takes to sell, at least to receive the fiat currency into my bank. It takes quite a while from the time that I sell it. Don't like that at all, except unless I sell in Malaysia. Their banking system is much faster than here in America. I could have Malaysian sell my Bitcoin in Malaysia for cash very quickly. In America, it'd take a while for me to actually receive it and use it, which is strange that Malaysia's banking system is faster than Americans, but that's something Americans don't know because they don't get out of the U.S. very much. But the banking infrastructure outside the U.S., like in Malaysia, where I taught for 2 years, was much faster. I didn't mind having a bank there because it was so damn good. I really liked Maybank. I never had a problem with them. Call them up, customer service is great. They took care of my money. I liked it. Problem with Malaysia, though, is that their ringgit is decreasing in value. So even though their banking infrastructure is good, their currency is not. So I really think that Maybank and banks around the world should start. I would trust Maybank with my Bitcoin. That's a bold statement, maybe, but I would trust them with my Bitcoin. They never, just because I never had a problem with them. They're as a bank are having a problem with their currency, right? It's a little bit different there, but it's kind of the same with altcoins, in my opinion. Is that like I don't need them. I don't need to send microtransactions to anybody. I don't need to do that. Would I want to? Maybe, maybe I'd like to donate some of my money instantly to somebody, but is that the optimal tool for it? Is that what it's made for? I know in the white paper, I think it essentially hints that it's used at. I need to look at it again. But ultimately, what it has been for me is a store of value. You protect your wealth, and your wealth is protecting you. In some sense of the word, Bitcoin's protecting me. Would I love to receive some Bitcoin from other people? Of course. Would I love to receive Vinny Monero or anything? Of course I would. It's just a chore to keep track of it all. If they could instantly just shapeshift it into one coin for me, thank you. I would appreciate the Bitcoin. You just go to shapeshift, send me your altcoin, and it'll shapeshift into Bitcoin, and then I don't have to keep track of all these different numbers. For me, it's a pain in the ass, right? Okay, so that's just my short rant on altcoins. There's nothing, I don't have anything against them. I hope they make you a lot of money if that's what you're in it for. I would like to make a lot of money from them too. I just don't, it's too hard for me to keep them when I could just keep one and keep Bitcoin. And it seems to be Bitcoin steadily increasing. It may not have the huge increases that the smaller ones are capable of, but it does have that potential. I mean, it's already over 1,700 in Nigeria, so we're almost at 2,000 already. The market cap probably increased more because none of the other ones are at $1 billion market cap, right? So Bitcoin has, even though the percentage of the altcoins is increasing more, the market cap of Bitcoin is increasing far more dramatically. At least I'll double check that. I'll fact check that. But that's my understanding right now. These past 4 days in 2017, the market cap has increased 2 billion, nearly 2 billion. With none of the other, I don't even think any of the other coins are at 1 billion yet. I'll have to check that. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, subscribe. My picture now, my profile picture is my address. So it's super simple if you just want to send me a microtransaction. I wish I could accept your altcoin instantly, and I can if you use Shapeshift. So thank you so much for the support, guys. Have a great day. Share the video, subscribe, give me some ideas to rant about. Otherwise, I just rant on what I'm feeling in the moment, and it's different from day to day. Sometimes I don't feel so strongly about Bitcoin. But as a store of value, it's proven me wrong every day that it keeps going. And I hope it proves everybody wrong. I hope it proves Financial Times wrong and the MIT Review wrong as it's doing.